really what I want is I want someone who I can. Yep, I'll let you record it. I
Yeah.
want someone who can kind of own the model and make the recommendations of what I should be doing, that I'm speaking to on a regular basis, to keep me accountable. You know, I've got some up the road. There's a good packaged food, like a fitness packaged food model that I can do, adjust macros and things.
Yeah.
I really just want to kind of delegate the planning work to somebody else.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Tell me what I'm doing. Tell me what I should.
Yeah.
That's what I do with Vaughan, right? Vaughan's my primary coach.
Yeah.
The other thing that I'm looking at doing in the next little while. So we've been doing some sort of specific weightlifting at the gym, and I'm considering. I'm trying to work out how I have a crack at some proper Olympic weightlifting records.
Okay.
So there's some good chance I can crack the Australian and potentially the Commonwealth records in my kind of bracket. So I'm trying to work out, do I shred for some of, like, to go down some brackets,
right?
Or if I stay where I am, but I've got to manage for growing muscle and getting stronger, that might be part of what we do over the next little period as well.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that stuff in there as well.
Okay. So what is the weight classifications?
So basically it's 109 kilo plus or 109 to 102.
Right. So how are your records in the 102 to 109?
So if I'm so it's funny, it's actually easier in the 109 than it is under 102, quite frankly.
Right. So right.
So I've got it. So basically I'm about so for the Australian record in the 41 to 45-year-olds, for the 100 and so not the 109 plus, the 109 category.
Yeah.
I've got to hit, so 125 kilogram clean and jerk now, I'd have to hit 135. And for my snatch, I've got to hit 113. I'm sitting at 90 kilos now.
Yeah.
Most of that's technique. I mean, like my fronts, like my overhead squat is like 135 kilos. My deadlift's 220. Like all the stuff, I've got all the strength to do it. It's just technique now.
Okay.
I mean, refining it. So that's kind of a little bit of the work that I know the diet needs to play into as well.
Yeah. So like that you need to choose ideally one sort of objective at a time. So if it's performance, then we can do performance with it. But if you want to drop down to the 109. Is that what you're looking to do? Drop down to 109?
What I want to do, I think the next one is drop down to sort of the 100, between 100 and 209, and then we work on performance while holding the weight.
Right. So looking to drop 10 kilos in. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Awesome. All right, mate. Yeah, it should be pretty simple if you're training hard. So obviously, and with some basic knowledge, it's not to lose weight. It's not difficult at all in the sense of the science behind it. It's just basically try and find a diet that you can stick to for a long period of time. Okay, so my diets are generally very flexible, as in I just give you the sort of knowledge you need to basically live a bit of your life, like on the weekends and things, and then try and be a bit tighter during the week. Okay, so what we got here is just a general calculator. This will give us a good starting point. But obviously everyone's different, everyone's metabolism is different. So during the first 2 weeks, we'll put this base sort of diet in, and then 2-week checkpoint in, we'll see what's actually happened, and then if we need to adjust anything up or down. Okay?
Yep. Cool.
So just a few simple questions first. So what's your age?
41.
41. And your weight is now
117.
117. So we're going to put in the ideal weight for the minute. So let's put in 109. Is that where you'd like to be?
Probably, let's go a little bit under that, probably 105.
105, perfect, okay. Height?
178.
178, female, no preference. So at the moment, what are you currently doing, like, as in what you're currently eating? Give me a bit of your daily routines and things as well. and I'm going to be writing this down. Okay, so don't go.
Yeah. So my normal routine is I train between 5:30 a.m. and 7 a.m. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
I'll have a protein shake. So I'll wake up quarter to 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a pre-workout probably about 10 past 5.
Yeah. What one is that?
Then,
what pre-workout is it?
I use the GAT Nitroflex.
Send me a photo of it after if you can.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's things in like pre-workouts that maybe you need to cycle for one reason. So maybe the caffeine you want, maybe switch between caffeinated pre-workout or not. And then obviously maybe if that problem with an all-in-one pre-workout, maybe you have maybe beta-alanine or the citrulline, whatever like that, but maybe not the level, because especially you're a big guy, maybe we need to bump these things up a little bit separately. Okay.
Sure. Okay. And then I'll normally take with me for while I'm training a protein shake. So I don't really like trying to have a whole one afterwards. And part of the RP diet was you sort of have it while you're training, whatever. So I've just kind of got the habit of that. So I'll have a 30-gram protein shake while I'm training.
Is that with anything else? Coconut water?
Just water. I just have with water.
Okay, cool. And then finish training?
After that, look, I'll come back and I'm normally reasonably good for breakfast. So it's either scrambled eggs with something in it. Might be frozen peas and corn. It might be, I might put some bacon in it sometimes. Okay. The alternate to that would often be rolled oats, so porridge, just with some brown sugar and some milk in it if I had porridge. But you know, when I'm losing weight really well, I actually do, like, breakfast is quite strict. I'm quite comfortable making that sort of quite a strict breakfast, so that's fine. Yeah. And then from a meal perspective, I basically will have lunch somewhere between 11:30 till 1:30, depending upon my day, but normally sort of on average about sort of the 12:30 mark.
Okay, cool.
Now I've cycled to using, there's a packaged food, like fitness food, guys, just around the corner from the gym that Vaughan's got. Yeah. Called Food for Fitness. Okay. And I'll basically use they've got a maintenance program. Again, being a small guy, I never really used the lose weight programs, because it's like I'll just have 3 other meals afterwards.
Yeah. Combining the 2 little ones and then going.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So look, they're pretty good. They sort of macros are between kind of 45 to sort of max 55 protein, fats between about, depending on the meal, somewhere between 10 to max 12, and then carbs, depending on the meal, somewhere between 15 to kind of 30, 35 carbs. Right. Okay. So that'd be my lunch meal. There's probably some sort of snack in the afternoon. I probably, depending on how strict I'm being, I can eat some shit stuff in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. But I know I need to try. Sort of part of this plan would be, locking down.
What would be some of that stuff for you, class of shit?
Look, when I've been locked down for the last, mate, when I was taking all my food in a satchel to work in the city, it was pretty good. Like, it was actually, eggs, or it was something quite planned. Now that I'm at home with an entire pantry of shit to eat, can be
whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck! It's in the fridge. There we go.
So would that be that's more sweet sort of stuff you're eating, or
I actually prefer savoury. I got to say, I really prefer something savoury.
So what would that be, like a sandwich? Some nuts?
No, I don't like bread. It'd be something like, there's some like plain Dorito style chips, or like I might have some of those, or if I actually quite don't mind some fruit.
No, but what would the bad stuff eating? Give me some more examples of what you're eating there.
My problem would be, I'd have, rather than have a small little packet, I'd have 2, or I'd have half of a big packet, because that's what my wife has got in the fridge. Like, it'll just be, it's the food I eat is not bad. I just eat too much of it.
Okay, cool. Okay. So
and then Again, for dinner, I'd have another one of those food for fitness meals.
Okay.
And then, look, I might have something afterwards.
A bedtime snack, like sort of before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's not bad. So the meal prep company, do they prep the meals to macros, or they set meals?
Can do both.
Can do both. Right. Okay. Is it in the? I would say these are probably a little bit low on the carb side, but we'll plug it in now and see where everything falls. Okay, so basically, all I'm doing here is basically writing down how many times you're eating per day, what you're eating, and then we're going to plug this into the platform, and then we'll see your macros, what you're sort of eating now, more or less, and then we'll see what we need to bump up, take off, whatever. Okay. So is
the model you follow is basically, and if it fits your macros model, or what do you kind of?
Yeah, but no. So up to a point. So I like to give maybe someone 15, obviously every person's different. If they don't have a bad relationship with food or anything, then I'd give them maybe 15, 20% of the overall calories to do if it fits your macros. So you've got a clean base. So like chicken and rice, pasta and rice, couscous, quinoa, things like that, sweet potatoes. I wouldn't say, oh, look, eat chicken and then Doritos just because it fits your macros, for example. Obviously, that's not great. But then once you've got your sort of clean base of your plan, you're going to have about 15, 20% left of calories left over for you to do whatever you want with.
Right.
I'll explain a bit else. When we've got that amount of calories left over, then I'll explain to you sort of the rules you need to follow to sort of take advantage of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got protein shake, we've got breakfast, then we've got lunch, another snack in the afternoon. We've got 3 meals, 2 snacks. It's usually 4 meals on Saturday. So we've got a shake. We go for 4. Was it 1?
It's probably closer to 4 meals that happen a day on average.
4 meals on shake. Cool. How many times are you training?
5 or 6.
Right, so let's go 5. Law, what's your activity level day to day? Sitting down, working on a computer, up and about?
Yeah, look, I'm a salesman, mate. So I'm not a tradie. So I'm not
Okay.
There's sort of heaps activity of the day.
Cool, right. So we'll start you off just on a small deficit. So basically, this is just giving me so your macros here is below, and then obviously the goal, we can either go like a big different size deficit. So we've got your overall calories here, just baseline. Then we're going to put a deficit of basically 300 calories. You're going to end up eating 226. Okay.
Yeah.
But again, if you find in a few days, oh, it's like fuck, it's not enough, and we just bump everything up. Okay. So this is just, like I said, this is just like a base, and then we'll see what happens. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any fruit after you train?
No, not really.
Okay. That's something that you probably need to add in, if you don't mind. Fruit, if you don't, you like fruit? Fruit's okay.
Yeah, fruit's fine.
Okay.
Mate, I'll eat pretty much anything. There's certain types of food, variations I'm not a fan of, but I'll eat pretty much anything.
All right, cool. So we got whey shake here. So what is it? You eat a 30-gram whey at the moment? Is that what you're eating?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give it 50. So there. Fruit. So yeah, after your training, so obviously you're having the shake whilst you're training. That's fine.
Yep.
But then after you train, make sure you get a piece of fruit in. Okay, that's going to help the body absorb the protein, and it's going to help your recovery after. Okay.
Okay.
Then you got eggs, bacon, oats. We'll give you the 2 options. So we'll give you like an egg option, and like this is like a oat recipe, which is quite easy to make. So we'll give you the 2 options, the egg. So this is just 3 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, and 25 grams of mixed nuts.
Yep.
Okay. Now there is, if you can you get Brazil nuts over there?
Yep.
Okay, so instead of the mixed nuts, Brazil nuts are high in selenium, which I think helps with your thyroid function. So that's good when you're in a deficit. Okay, so Brazil nuts instead of, find this here instead of mixed nuts.
Yep.
Times 3. Okay, cool. If you do want any sort of vegetables with eggs or mushrooms, peppers, anything like that, you don't, like with me, you don't need to count vegetables, okay? Just because the fiber content in the vegetable, your body actually burns calories with the digestion of that vegetable. So they're almost calorie negative, okay?
Yeah, so a peas and corn, all right?
Yeah, like, they're not they don't apply to that rule as much, but yeah, I'm not going to say don't eat the peas and corns.
Okay.
Yeah, like how many peas we talking here? Like, so
like handful. Yeah. So normally, I just when I normally have that as breakfast, I just honestly bags of frozen peas and corn, grab a handful of each and chuck them in. It's just easy.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Good.
Okay.
So then we got the porridge. Porridge pan. And then I'm going to give you like one of my recipes, which is this. Just like so we got protein porridge, egg breakfast, and then the wild card, which is a recipe of mine, which is just like a no cook sort of biscuit. So it's very easy to make. You can take it to work with you. This can be a snack as well. So if you like, I'm gonna put it. You can take this option and put it in where you're having like maybe the Doritos and something like that as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All you need. So every option has their calorie profile below. So you know if I put something in for 400 or 500 calories later on in the day, and you want to change it for one of these options, it's the same.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool. So when the fitness food meals. So I'm just gonna put some standard. I'm guessing what they're gonna have. So steak and white rice.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Now again, something that the way I do diets, the protein source can be anything you want. Okay, so even though I got steak, that can be changed for turkey, chicken, salmon, tuna, whatever. Just make sure the grams are around the same. Okay, and obviously the white rice in this is just white rice. Okay, vegetables free, so you don't need to count them. Add them on top, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Another option, pasta. Would that be something you'd?
Yep, that'd be fine. Yep.
Pasta. So pasta. Then we got sweet potato.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So then you've got 3. Obviously, they've probably got lots of options. All you need to try, if you want to change, maybe I don't know if there's something Australian, all you need to worry about, if you look at all these options, they're pretty much all around the same, 600 calories. Okay, 600 calories. So this is the column selected is what's there. What's required is what's there. So we've got 600, this 516.
So you're kind of looking at about, so what on each of those, about 50 grams of carbs, okay? All right, that's a lot less than I'm, okay, yep.
That's it, yeah. Okay, so it's 50, 60 grams of carbs, on each one.
Yeah.
It's 60 grams, okay, cool. And then in the afternoon, so this is where you're snacking. So what we're going to do, we leave it blank for a minute, and I'll go back and explain some things to you after. The last meal of the day then is going to be more of the same as above, if you're happy eating like that, or is there something like you eat a lot of, like a fajita, perhaps something like you find yourself eating a lot in the house or not? Like your own recipe sort of thing out of the fitness food realm.
Look, if I'm cooking for myself, I'd choose to cook myself like a steak or like a lamb chop or something along those lines. If I'm eating with my wife, it could be something different, but yeah, I mean, look, honestly, for the moment, I mean, I'm happy for us to kind of just work on, let's try and work through the diet, and then I can work on what the options are of other stuff we might eat.
So stick with what the fitness food's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prep meal. Okay, cool. There's going to be more of the same then. Okay, so it's going to be. I'll give you. I'm gonna fill it up with all different options, just so you can see what every option that's available. Okay, so it's going to be. How do you say it in quinoa? No, quinoa.
Quinoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quinoa. What else is there? Then we got white potato, couscous, sweet potato, quinoa, fried potato, sweet potato, couscous. And then last one, let's go for a bit of a wild card. Bam. Oh wait. So basically that's everything filled out apart from the snack. Okay, so if you go back now to the top option, so obviously with the snack, we're going to need a little bit of protein because we're a little bit low to what we need. Okay, so this is what's required, this is what we needed. But then we've got a lot of calories left over. Okay, so we've got like 800 calories left. So basically, what we're going to do, like good snack here, would probably be like protein yogurt. Is that something you'd eat? Yeah.
I don't choose it often, but I'm happy to get some and eat it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, it can be a protein yogurt. It's just to get that protein up. So it can be protein yogurt, protein shake, but something is normal. Okay, cool. Yogurt. I think these are out in Australia, the YoPros. Yeah, cool. So now should be in your protein. So now, now we've hit your protein. We're within range. So something that works well with putting yogurt, could be fruit, could be dark chocolate, could be nuts. What would you go for there? Or you just smash in your yogurt by itself?
Yeah, probably just smash the yogurt by itself, honestly. Cool. Yeah, maybe some fruit I could add into it. Yeah,
let's take a bit of fruit in there. So all right. So if you imagine now, so if you ate everything that was here, like bang on, or you'd end up eating 2,000 calories. Okay, pretty much. Okay, so you've got a difference of 600 calories. So basically, what that means for you is those 600 calories. As long as you don't go over those 600 calories, you can do whatever the fuck you want with them. Okay. So that's going to help you. Maybe change the mentality you've got. Oh, this is going to be bad. That's going to make me fat. That's going to put me on weight. And the 600 calories are going to be absolutely anything. It's not going to make any difference to your body comp. If you gain weight, lose weight, or whatever. Okay. Obviously, if you eat healthier food, well, it's going to have a better bang for buck. But obviously, we're not robots. I need to eat. Everyone needs to eat something they like. Frequently. So it's best that you give that person the ability to do it. So you can either choose to use them day to day, or use a part of it day to day. The 600 calories is quite a lot. Or you can save it up for 2 days and do it on the weekend. Okay. When you want to go out with your missus or your family or whatever. So, for a few beers. So if you imagine now you want to go out Saturday, or you think, I'm going to go out with Mrs. Saturday, then Friday, don't eat all the calories, or eat 300, then you got extra 300, take Saturday, and then maybe on the Sunday again, take away 600 calories if you've gone crazy on a Saturday, and that's going to give you a peak of calories on Saturday, but then over the course of the week, you're going to even yourself out. Okay. And that's what's going to bring the results, okay? Because obviously, it's hard, you need to live. People need to live and have a good time.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, makes sense.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Let's go.
Mate, you're a better man than me if after going on a night for the drink, mate, you actually can drop your calories down.
No. I usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like nothing. Crackers and protein shakes. Yeah, the Sunday's the worst than the Saturday. Yeah, I get it.
Actually, that's one of the things I should say. So during the week, I don't drink at all. I don't really drink at home, but when I do go out for like a work lunch or a dinner, I can give it a good nudge. Yeah, so. Good.
Are you beers?
I try not to actually. I'd be on the spirits than anything else. I mean, I might have a couple of beers, but I'm just, man, as I get older, I just couldn't be bothered.
It's fucking the bloated feeling.
Mate, like shit, so I don't bother. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So the spirits are better anyway. Gin and tonic will sort you out.
Yeah.
Right then. So what's your last name, Daniel?
Bartels.
BAR.
TELS.
TELS, Paddles, cool. Okay, so that's basically the plan done. Okay, so you're gonna receive like a login to this platform.
Yep.
And you're just gonna log in, and then the first thing you're gonna do, we go to client. Wait, 2 seconds. My clients. There's like a section which says like a progress check-in. You need to take a picture of yourself, upload it, and then start filling in weekly or daily. There's a sort of a table of control. Okay, so it's like a graph, and you just select the day, and it'll give you the option to add in if you train, dieted, or both. And you fill it in, and that's a good visual representation for us both to see what's actually going on for the whole thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and so I'll show you what it looks like. We go. Here. So it just looks like this. Okay, so this is obviously I can see everyone's table, so this is why it's important that you do it. So when I go like next weekend now, I can see, okay, he's trained, 3, 4, 5 days. He's dropped fat. Excellent. You can crack on. If you train every day and you diet every day and nothing's happening, then we know we need to look at what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
You just pinch it, bang, select one of the options. So go dieted, save, done. Okay. It's all mobile optimized, so you shouldn't be you download it on your mobile. And in the first email I send you, I show you how to save it as like in your home screen as well to make it easier to get in and out.
Yep.
Okay, mate.
Cool.
I think that's it, mate. Any questions?
Mate, so do we meet, so how do we communicate? Like what's the story with that?
So basically, do you have WhatsApp?
Yep.
Yeah, so send me your tell me your WhatsApp now when I get your profile.
Yeah, sure. So I'm in it now. Oh, hold on. Let me add you as a contact and I'll send you a message now.
All right.
What's your number?
So it's +34.
Yep.
654.
Yep.
621. 638. It's a Spanish number.
You're in Spain?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I live in the Canary Islands, so I opened my gym in Spain. Yeah, biggest mistake of my life.
Really?
Oh, mate, it's ridiculous. The taxes and things out here are so different. I just came here thinking, it's going to be like UK, and it's fucking completely different. But no, it's been good, but it's hard to make the gym actually make money. But
yeah, right.
But I mean, you got the sun, you've got the beaches, you got things. So it's pros and cons.
Yeah, for sure, mate. I understand, mate. It's one of those things. I've always found it funny how friends of mine in the UK go, "Oh yeah, I've moved to some other country in Europe, and I've opened a business there." I'm like, "Why would you have moved to Mallorca or somewhere? What are you doing? Like, really? Is it that easy?" No, it's fucking not.
Oh mate, yeah. Spain's backwards in a lot of things, like the bureaucracy here is ridiculous.
Yeah, wow.
Ridiculous. But anyways, but yeah, I got your number, so I'm gonna add you all in, and when it's ready, I'll give you a WhatsApp through the platform. Take a number, and away you go. Any problems? WhatsApp me. Okay, so don't email me. WhatsApp me is better because I'll see it quicker.
Yeah, sweet. That's awesome. Thanks, James.
All right, mate. Have a good day. Catch you later.
Yeah, mate. Bye.
I will.